We have in this week's parsha, Parshas Sovim Vayelech, Parshas Sovim, a famous pasuk. It says like this: "Ke mitzvah azois, asher noichem misavcha ayoyim loy nefleshim chol loychoiki loy b'shemayim mi leimor mi yalo lonu hashemayim v'kchel lonu v'shmeinu oisa nasena loy b'evel yam mi leimor mi yalo lonu v'evel yam v'kchel lonu v'shmeinu oisa nasena ki kar v'lecha dov moed v'ficha b'vavcha la'asoisai." There's machlokes rishonim on what is this pasuk referring to. It says, "Can mitzvah zois?" Which mitzvah are we referring to? Rashi down the Gemara in Eruvin, it seems to say we're talking about the mitzvah of Talmud Torah, Limud Torah. That the mitzvah zois, the Torah shebeksav, the Torah shebal is not away from you. It's not in Shemayim. It's not me'ever yom. Kikar v'lecha adav moed. The Torah is by you b'ficha v'vavcha asoisei. Every single yid is able to mekayim Torah and learn the Torah. The Torah is given for every Jew. If anyone ever thinks the Torah is not for me, the Torah is not for me, the pasuk says not like that. The pasuk says the Torah is for everyone. Perhaps at times this mahalach halimud is not for you. Maybe halacha, medrash, tanakh, different parts of Torah. But every person is kar v'lecha adav ma'oid. The thing is very, very close to you. The Torah, b'fichal b'vavchal aseseh. But the Ramban and the Sefornoi learn that the pasuk ki a mitzvah zois is referring to the mitzvah of tshuva. The mitzvah of tshuva. And Ban says, if it was referring to the Torah, it would say, Kol ha-mitzvah, asher noichem misavcha yoyim. What's ha-mitzvah ha-zois? A specific mitzvah? We're talking about the mitzvah of tshuva. And that the Torah says that tshuva is not a thing that's far away. It's beficha. Beficha is vidui. Misfade v'vavcha charata, in your heart, be misfade, you can do it. Ikar v'lecha adav moed. And this I'd like to speak about briefly, that the obvious question that we have to ask ourselves is, how is tshuva such an easy mitzvah? And the Torah says it's beficha. Mevavcha asoisei. A lot of times when we hear the word tshuva, we tune out, we close off. That's not for me. It's too difficult. Tshuva, tzaddik, I can't change my ways of life. But the Torah says not like that. The Torah says vikar v'lecha adav moed. It's very close. It's near you. It's easy. How is that? I'd like to share with you two possibilities to understand this. The first one, I saw, Pam says, based on what Rabbeinu Yonah writes in the beginning of his Sefer, Shari Avodah Rabbeinu Yonah. Rabbeinu Yonah writes that Pesach Rishon, the first step in Avodah Hashem, is sheyeda adam. A person has to know erech atzmai. A person has to know the value of himself. V'yaker malosoi or milos avosav. He has to know, realize his milah. V'gdulosam chashivosam. How realize what is the value of yourself and what's the value of your children, of your parents. V'yaseh, and you'll do mitzvahs, your fathers won't be embarrassed in the way you act. And then he says like this. He says, what's a milah? Why is this so important? Says Rabbeinu Yonah, because kasheis avet taiva, a person the taiva of yalva vova gaiva lasas davash and hagun, he'll want to do something that's improper. Yevush me'atzmoi, he'll be embarrassed from himself. Yevush me'avosav yosel nafshel oimar. Adam Gadol v'chashav k'moini. So and so chashav like me could do such a thing. I'm a ben malachim. How could I do a ra gedola azois? How could I do a vera? Therefore, said the Ben Yoina, Ha'isha Oived has to always make sure he internalizes the value, his erech, the erech of his parents, erech of where he comes from, and with this, he'll be able to do well in Avodas Hashem. And this, the Ben Yoina says, K'moishe Nemar, Ki karv eilecha hadover ma'oid b'ficha vavchol asesei. He brings on this pasuk. What does the Ben Yoina want from this pasuk? It seems to be the Ben Yoina saying, answering the question that we asked, why is tshuva so easy? Ki karv eilecha hadover ma'oid b'ficha vavchol asesei. See the Ben Yoina saying, if a yid would realize, who am I? The chashivas, the value of a yid, how chashiv we are, of course, we'll be embarrassed and we'll have charata that we're doing things against Hashem. It's beneath us to act these ways. For example, if a person has a few $1 million and he uses it improper and he sees that he used it foolishly, he doesn't have to work on charata. He has to work and try to bring himself to be mascharit. It's automatic. He knows he had an opportunity. He sees the money in front of him, and he did something that was foolish. He has charata. He has regret. Why is it so easy? If you know the value, if you know what you have, automatically you can't do it. It's going to bother you. So it seems like what Yoda is saying, if a person will work on how the value of a yid, how chashuv we are, we'll realize that we're different. And these actions are not befitting for us. This is one mahalach. Another answer could be that we find that everyone knows the last Mishnah in Yuma. The last Mishnah in Yuma says, Omer Rekiva Shreichim Yisrael Lifnei Mi Atim Metarim. Who is going to make you pure? Avichem Shemash Shemayim Shenemar. How do you know Kosh Baruch Hu will be Metahir you? Shenemar V'Zirakti Eilecha Mayim Tahorim Mutahartim. The pasuk says in Yechezkel, Kosh Baruch Hu will sprinkle Mayim Tahorim and make you tar. Another pasuk, Mikveh Yisrael Hashem. Hashem is a mikveh. Just like a mikveh is Metaharis and Tameim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Metaharis Yisrael. What are these two psukim that we're bringing? One pasuk is Zirakti Eilecha Mayim Tahorim, another pasuk of a mikveh. If Yisrael Khan Spector said like this, and we find in the Torah, if you have a person that's Tomei, there are two ways that he could get out of Tumah. One, a tummy mace goes and gets sprinkled from Efer Paraduma, Hazah. He sprinkles the Efer Paraduma and it becomes tar. And some people are tummy have to go to the mikveh. Go to the mikveh, and it also comes to two ways. But in halacha, there's a big difference. A mikveh, in order to become tar, you have to fully go into the mikveh. If it's one here outside the water, you're not tar. You're still tummy. But when it comes to hazah, the sprinkling, even a little bit of mechatos, a little bit of efer paraduma fell on your guf, you're tar. And that, the Mishnah is bringing out two psukim. You should realize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is willing to betire you. Shenemar v'zirakti eilecha mayim tahorim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is betire you like hazah. If a little bit falls on your guf, you become tar. And also the higher level of Torah, mikveh Yisrael Hashem, if you go fully in the mikveh, then also you become tar. How to apply to us? When it comes to tshuva, explain that also two levels. At first glance, we think that tshuva means you have to fix your life. You can become a different person. You'll never do avera again, which For many people, it seems like impossible thought. And that, the Pasuk is telling us not like that. Ki kurov eilecha davar moed, it's close, it's near you. Take the things that are kal. Take the averos, the things that we transgress, but it's easy. We don't have a real pull not to do it. We transgress it because we don't think about it enough, we're a bit lazy, but it's not a big deal to change. Take the dvarim kalim, take the small things that we could change in our life, small but meaningful, perhaps making a bracha. Sometimes make a bracha, brachas hanenin. We don't remember to make a brachas hanenin. Make a bracha with kavana. Small things. If a person does a proper tshuva on the dvarim kalim, on the dvarim that are kurov eilecha, the things that are close to you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu makabel the tshuva like hazah. Like hazah mechadas, if it falls in a little bit, the whole guf becomes tar. That's what we say, Avinu Malkeinu, Hachzirenu b'tshuva shleima lefanecha. We're going to do tshuva, and you'll give us a siyata d'shmaya, and we're able to come to tshuva shleima, a full tshuva. But it starts off with kurov eilecha davar moed, these small little, the easier averos that we could change. Tshuva vada helps, and we already have the name of a Baal Tshuva. That's what the Apostle is trying to tell us. Good Shabbos and Kesiva Chasima Tova. A very good year.